here comes the Donald. In a recent poll, in the first major 2016 GOP primary poll to be released since Donald Trump made his bizarre announcement and bizarre speech to get into the presidential race, a new poll puts billionaire Donald Trump in second place upon the GOP field. Second place behind frontrunner Jeb Bush. Now, Jeb Bush, interestingly enough, is now becoming the front runner because he's getting all the money. All the lobbyists have been lining up behind Jeb Bush and are saying, oh, it's a Bush name. We got to give him lots of money. Interesting. So here comes Donald Trump in second. Now, this poll was conducted by the Suffolk University, and it was from June 18 to 22nd. And the survey asked New Hampshire GOP primary voters who they would vote for if the election were held today. Bush had 14% of the vote, which it's funny because 14% is the front runner, but because the clown car is so tightly packed, you can barely get over 14-15% with all these different people. Now, Trump had a poll of 11% of likely Republican voters saying, yes, Donald Trump is the man. He is the guy for me because he wants to build a border fence because of the Mexicans. Some of the stuff, man, that he said during this bizarre speech is like, it makes you wonder, like, were you guys even listening, or are you just staring at him adoringly as in, oh my God, I want to be like Donald Trump. I want to be super fucking rich. It makes you kind of wonder. Because anybody who listened to that speech is like, what? That's almost like Sarah Palin-esque word salad. Anyway. Now, in the top 5 were Governor Scott Walker with 8%, Marco Rubio with 7%, and Dr. Ben Carson with 6%. The top 10. Now, this is interesting because you have the top 10 people polled in this poll were Governor Chris Christie with 5%, Rand Paul with 4%, Ted Cruz with 4%, Carly Fiorina with 4%, and Mike Huckabee with 2%. John Kasich, George Pataki, Rick Perry, Rick Santorum, Lindsey Graham, and Bobby Jindal all fell below the threshold. They're within the margin of error. and not only are they in the margin of error, especially Rick Santorum and Rick Perry and Lindsey Graham and Bobby Jindal, they're all within the margin of error and the added bonus of being below Donald Trump. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Donald Trump's a clown. And yet here they are. Polling so far below. I mean, seriously. Even Mike Huckabee. 9% below Donald Trump. That's got to make you feel terrible. It would me. But seriously. Now, the interesting part about this poll is that when the respondents to the Suffolk poll were asked who they thought should participate in the August Fox News debate. Remember, Fox News is only having 10 people on for the debate. They're not going to have the same kind of clown car debate that they had last time, which I'm kind of sad because I would love to see them all jammed onto one stage. It would be epically hilarious. And well, just having 10 on the stage at once. Also, going to be very, very entertaining when it happens. But nonetheless, among those 10, they asked who should participate in this debate. Unfortunately for Donald Trump, they said no. We don't actually want Trump in the debate. Isn't that fascinating? Likely voters. Maybe they're so sure of Trump that they're like, yeah, just you know what? We'd vote for Trump. Just shut your mouth. Just don't say anything stupid and we'll vote for you. We don't even want you in the debate because then you're going to look like a clown. So no debate. If the election were today, 11% of us would say yes, Donald Trump behind Jeb Bush.